so courageous, like lions out of them cages. We so courageous, like King Kong in his rages. We so courageous, down for nothing. These cowards.
What's up, what's poppin'? You know what it is, your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the mother freaking show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Will Smith. A lot of more stuff is just coming out, just keeps coming out between Jada and Will Smith. Will Smith did an interview with David Letterman. The legendary, nighttime talk show host. And he gave a description about how he's felt about himself ever since his entire life. Calls himself a coward. This is what he says. He feels like he's a coward. And he said it started when he watched his father beat up his mother. And he said he didn't protect his mom, so he always felt like a coward. And I don't really get that, because you're a child and you can't beat up a grown man, so I don't really get why would you feel like a coward because you couldn't protect your mother. I can see if you was a grown man and you can't protect your mother. It's different. You're a little boy, you try to protect your mother, he probably would have just put you in the hospital. It could have turned out bad for you. So that's what he's saying. He's always felt like a coward. Now, is this the reason why he runs up on stage and does what he does to Chris Rock? Did he want to show the world that I'm protecting my wife or I'm protecting my family? Goes to show you that he doesn't even understand when it's a time to speak up, when it's a time to protect your family, or how to protect your family, or how to be a man in certain situations. You can tell Will Smith doesn't even know how to be that. Okay? So that's why we're seeing a lot of disrespect from Jada Pinkett, because he's always thought of himself as a coward. Jada Pinkett has no respect for him. She treats him like a coward. She says all kind of stuff with her on her talk show for years. Especially the past 2 years. She just been disrespecting Will Smith. I mean, she done did all kind of stuff to Will Smith. I mean, it's just crazy. She talks highly of Tupac and how she loves Tupac, but when it comes to Will, she exposes things about their relationship, which is mind-blowing. And a woman should never expose her relationship to the world and do it in such a disrespectful manner. It's just like mind-blowing. But she understands that she doesn't respect Will. She looks at Will as a coward. Will thinks of himself as a coward. If you carry yourself as a coward, you have that coward aura, a woman's going to treat you as such. Especially if you keep letting her do it, she's going to treat you like a coward. And this is why she has no respect. She doesn't love him. Now the Bible says, as a man thinks, so is he. As a man thinketh, so is he. You got to have the mind, you have to have the mental strength to understand I'm a man, I'm fearless, I'm courageous, I'm God-fearing. I don't fear anything, I don't fear anybody. And come what may, I'm going to protect my wife, my kids, or whatever. My family, whoever I love, I'm going to be protective because that's just our job as men. But for some reason, he doesn't understand how to be that. And Will Smith thinks of himself as a coward. As a coward. Mind-blowing. He calls his own self a coward on national TV. That's the mind-blowing part. Crazy. When I saw that, and I'm watching the interview, and it's just like, what? I mean, what? So, and this interview was taken before the Oscars. This interview was before the Oscars. So you already see how he's feeling. This was before the Oscars. So you see how he was feeling before the Oscars. And the way Jada Pinkett looked at him, and he went up on stage because he laughed at first. Jada gave him the look like you ain't going, when you're in a relationship, a man and a woman, half the time, y'all don't even have to use words. Y'all can look at each other and know exactly what a person is saying. Come on, let's be honest. She don't have to say anything. She gave him that look. And he went up on stage. He felt the need. Oh, my wife looking at me like a coward. Everybody's looking at me like a coward. He already looks at himself like a coward. So I guess with that and on top of everything else in the Oscars, and that's on national TV, he thought that he was going to make himself look good on protecting his wife, walking up there, smacking her, yelling and screaming, but made him look more of a fool. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Will Smith calls himself a coward. Crazy, mind blowing. Sir, you better get that punk out you. Will Smith, you better get the punk out you, man. You better toughen up and be a man. Like, come on, man. Bro, you 53 years old. Like, come on. When you gonna man up in your relationship? When are you gonna start thinking different? When are you gonna start being more courageous within yourself? When are you gonna really trust God and understand who you are as a man and what God called you to be as a man, and not stop trying to be trying to do everything Jada wants you to do, and she's doesn't respect you. Women don't respect men that will do everything they want them to do all the time. Stop being a puppet to Jada. Stop being a coward, man. It's time out for it, Will. Man up, toughen up, man. Come on. That's why she don't respect you, and that's why she's still on Red Table Talk, still running her damn mouth about how she don't feel protected in the relationship with you and nobody else except her grandmother. How does she feel more safe with her grandmother? She's supposed to feel safe with her husband. Crazy. This is what Will Smith said about himself. He's a coward. You better get that punk out of him. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm out of here. Man up, Will Smith. Man up.
Get him. He's so courageous. Like lions out of them cages. He's so courageous. Like King Kong in his rages. We're so courageous. Like lions out of them cages. We're so courageous. Like King Kong in his rages. We're so courageous. I down for nothing